What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today, my friends. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday going into Lotto Friday. So I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about being stop hunted and stop losses in general today. And I'm going to look at the difference between futures and options, all right? And I'm really excited to bring this video because I think options are definitely a powerful tool when used the right way. And I'm going to talk to you guys how I like to use them. Okay, so if you're ready, my friends, let's step into the war zone. All right, first, hit me with the one if you can hear me loud and clear. Let's do some shout outs right here. Dr. D, Bill, D-Rob, Alicia, Aaron, Wesley, Trading Wars Army. Good to see you guys. Thank you for coming out, my friends. Dr. D, J, good to see you guys. All right, so this was the price action today, guys, and I'm going to show you my setup, my trade today. All right, so here we go. So we were very patient in the morning because we had this inside open. You can see we're in the middle of this big sell-off from yesterday, and we had that sideways action, and then we popped right up there, bang. So that was the candle I was waiting for in order to help me determine the direction on the day. Okay, so we could clearly see here, guys, boom, that's a bullish price action pattern. We were chopping around, we moved a little bit to the downside, and then bam, we ripped right up. Okay, and we had a very strong outside bar. So what we did from here, guys, I'm going to hop into the Discord real quick, and I'm going to go to the Fibonacci live setups. And so we ended up going long at 11.16. Okay, so I'm going to take a Fibonacci from the low to the high like this. And what we're waiting for is the 61.8% pullback to make sure we get a discounted price into this bullish trend. Okay, so you can see we make a little bit of a higher high. So just move that anchor right up, and then we come back here. And get filled. All right, guys. So we got filled on this trade right here. And I was using a 90% stop loss. Okay, so I'm just going to show you that right here. So boom. So right there, guys. And the frustrating thing, so I'm going to fast forward it here. Bang. So you can see we ripped right after that. And I ended up taking a stop loss on this trade. So here was the frustrating thing about this for me. And I'm going to tell you one of the solutions that I've been using. So we come in, we touch a 618. This is SPY. Okay. And as you guys can see, it does not touch the 90% mark. However, if we go to futures, which is the tool that I use to trade, so let's go. So there's a contract roll. So let's go to the December contract right here. Let's go to the 5-minute and I'll walk you through. Oops. So here is the same setup. Okay, so here's that the morning low, which we just looked at on SPY. And then you can see here, guys, it actually touched me to the tick and took my stop out. All right. So that trade cost me about $2,000 because I would have made roughly $1,600 on the trade. Plus I lost 400. Okay. I lost 400 on the trade. So it's an opportunity cost of $2,000. So that really hurts. Okay. Hit me with a 12 if that's happened to you before. Okay. And, one of the things that I've been doing lately to counteract those stop hunts, because I feel like the more, it's kind of weird to say this, but I feel like the more that I show the fibs and my strategies, I feel like sometimes I'm getting targeted. And it could all be in my mind. All right. Hit me with a 1 if you agree, hit me with a 2 if you don't think so. But I just feel like it's weird that it's not the first time that it's happened to me recently, where it's touching my stop loss to the tick. Okay. And it's really makes me wonder sometimes about all the things that I share and just wondering if I'm getting stop hunted. So anyways, the way that I've been able to counteract with that is I am using a lot of option plays. Okay. So you can see these are my options going into tomorrow, 456 calls for tomorrow expiry, as well as next week, and Tesla calls. And what I've been doing with this right here, guys, is I've been using lottos. Okay. So options are extremely powerful because I don't care about a stop loss. All right. What I'm doing instead is I'm only sizing in with a small portion. Okay. I'm only using a small portion of like maybe $500 or $600 on each one of these trades. And I'm using that without a stop loss, but I'm still getting it on the pullback. So that means I'm getting the contracts at a cheap price. Okay. So hit me with the 17 if you guys are following me there. Okay. So when I'm getting the options, I'm basically willing to lose the premium. Okay. And that I found in the last 2 months has helped me to make great gains. And the reason is, if we go here, this is the futures chart, and we look at the hourly, we've been in this range bound environment. Okay. Literally look at this. This is the hourly chart. You see this, guys? So this is back from all of November. We've been in this box. So what's happening here in this box? Let me draw this for you guys. In this area is we're breaking lows. We're breaking lows and coming back up. We're breaking highs and going back down. So this is just a consolidation pattern, which eventually will break either to the upside or to the downside. So when you're in that type of environment, getting those stops poked out is more likely to occur because it's just literally back and forth. So the options have allowed me to stay in the trades for longer. And the way that I'm managing those trades is just putting less cash dollars into the actual contracts. All right. So hit me with the 2 if that makes sense. So that's what I've been doing, and I've been finding a lot of success with that. You could see yesterday when we took this amazing short, there was no heat on this trade, meaning that as soon as we took that 618 short right there, guys, it flipped right over. And that's what I like to see. So unfortunately today did not get that one. And but I'm trying to be a lot more proactive with taking more option plays because it's smaller. I'm just risking, like I said, $500-600, and I have more flexibility because I'm going 2 weeks out, 1 strike out the money. Okay. And they're not huge gains by any mean, but any one of these have the potential to explode because that's just how options are. And because I'm using the pullback, so for example, I'm going to be buying calls on these red candles, I have the opportunity to make more money because I'm not going to chase the premiums when they're at the highs. So I really find a lot of success, and I'm really happy to combine the options and Fibonacci together. Okay. All right. And all right, so just looking back at this chart right now, so what's going on? So yesterday we talked about this big downside push, and we talked about a retracement, okay? And the retracement is here, guys. So it's come in right here. So I'm going to draw this. This is actually a dragon pattern right now. So I'm going to draw it here for you guys. So if we come off high to low right here, okay, I'm going to double click, and let's put on the full so we can see. So the first pullback was a 786. Okay, so we can draw that. So this was the first pullback, traded to a new low. Okay, and now if we draw the second pullback, you just move your anchor down. We are again rejecting the 786. So this is a very powerful area right here. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow because the pattern is ready. Okay, we have one of the most dangerous traps that I've seen in a long time. We have 8:30. We have, I think, unemployment. We have some numbers coming out at 8:30 a.m. But look at this, okay? So let me go ahead and get this arrow. If I can find it right here. So we had this false breakdown, okay? This happened yesterday where we collapsed, and then we could not really make a full rug pull. Instead, we flipped over. So we have this strong bull up down here, and we have an extremely strong bear up here as well. So this is why it's called trading wars, my friends. Okay. Took AMD yesterday, waited for the retest, and took a call from 8 cents to 22 cents. Bless you, Rich, buying most recent book with profits. Hey, Johnny, thank you, brother. Trading Wars Army. That's an amazing trade. I'll look at AMD actually. Let's look at that, okay? But anyways, so right here, guys, we have 2 roads. We have the foundation and the roof. And it's tightening, it's getting stronger, and I'm expecting tomorrow to be the breakout, okay? So I do have a bunch of calls, and I'm thinking actually about taking a short somewhere in this area right now. and I'm going to think about it tonight. I want to see how we react a little bit, but let me draw this one more time here, guys. Okay, so that 786, and then let's go ahead and draw the dragon. So there is the dragon right here. So this is that dragon completion right there. Okay, so I might take this trade, guys. I'm thinking about it, really thinking about it, because I have so many calls that kind of makes sense to take a hedge here. What do you guys think? Is that a good play? Hit me with a 1 if yes, hit me with 2 if no. But this is where we're going into Friday, and you can't really set the stage any better than this, guys. Lotto Friday, one of the most volatile trading days. We have the floor, we have the ceiling, we have the consolidation, and we have a lot of opportunities here that we're ready to rock and roll on. So let's go ahead here. Okay, and let's also look at NVIDIA. So this is my number 1 stock pick for tomorrow. I want you guys to watch NVIDIA. Okay, so NVIDIA, tight inside bar. Let's go to the hourly chart and let's draw this up together. So NVIDIA, we could see here, this is the hourly chart. That very, very tight consolidation on NVIDIA. So tomorrow, I'll be looking for this play on NVIDIA for a potential breakout here. So keep your eyes out on NVIDIA. NVIDIA is one of the leaders now in the market. We all know that. And it's a great day trade because it gives the volatility. Look at on the day, it's 2.4%, right? And look at everything else on this watch list here. It's leading. So there's a lot of opportunity either to the upside or downside. What we want is volatility. Okay. All right. All right, guys. So hit me with a 5 if that all makes sense. Let's look at AMD. See what this brother was saying right here. Boom. Yep. Oh wow. This was the one, guys. So look at this right here, guys. So this was the play we posted yesterday. I did not take this one. I regret it, obviously, in hindsight. But check this out. So 118.41. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the YouTube because I post these picks every single night for free. I also post them on Twitter. So you'll always have a chance to be a part of it. So 118.41. Right down. Oh, this has got to be an old one. That's got to be an old one. Let's look for the AMD pick right here, guys. Hold on, let me see if I can find it because I want to review this trade for this brother right here. All right, so what we'll do is we'll go to the YouTube army. So I might as well show you guys this. So this is the YouTube army that gets these exclusive picks every single day. I actually have to post the ones for tonight. So 118.29, 118.29. Who is it in here? I wonder where you got that, brother. Let me know. Where did you get that? Was that in the Discord? Johnny Golf? Hit me up, brother. Took AMD from yesterday. Waited for the retest and took a call. All right, let me know, brother. Or are you just talking about a fib trade? Maybe that's what you're talking about right here. Boom. You're probably talking about that. So here we go. High to low right there. You're talking about that retracement? Because that's a pretty sweet trade. So congrats on that, man. That's why I love options, because small risk, big rewards. You just got to not get greedy and you got to know what you're doing. Okay. 119 call was the pick, I believe. I took 130 call risk management. Opening on the gap up. Oh, on the YouTube. Okay. All right, man. Good job, brother. I like that trade. Excellent. All right, guys. So what else do we have to look at today? So we already talked about SPY. And one thing to notice on SPY is we broke the high of yesterday. So the high was 458.83. We made a high of 458.55. So 2 pennies. Okay. So you better believe, guys, at that high, there was some shorts that were looking to catch that again. And there were some greedy bulls trying to buy the breakout. So that is also a telltale sign for volatility. So tomorrow I'm excited, but I really think a lot of the action is going to come at 8:30 a.m. I really do think a lot because of the announcement. So let me show you guys how to look up different announcements and stuff. So I'll show you guys how to do that in case you're looking how to do that. So if you type in economic calendar this week, you should be able to get this, okay? And then you can see Friday, 8:30 a.m. U.S. unemployment report. So that's obviously going to be a catalyst, okay? So those are, use this website, guys. It's a really, really nice, simple way to keep a track of what could be coming up. I don't really put a lot of stock into it because there could be good news and the market could go down, and there could be bad news and the market could go up. That always happens. However, because I'm holding positions and because I'm looking at taking a short, if I take it now at 10:15 Eastern, then at 8:30 a.m. I could get poked out or I could get stopped out. So that's something to consider as well. All right, guys, that's it. I really hope you're excited for Lotto Friday tomorrow. And I'm going to try to hit it hard. You guys see I have calls. I'm being transparent, guys. I might lose on these, but I have some unrealized profits on 2 of them. And then 1 I'm down on right now. So we'll see what happens. And really hoping to finish tomorrow strong. So the moral of the story, what I was trying to talk to you guys about today, is sometimes you get stop hunted. And you can think about it in 2 ways. You can think the market's out to get you, or you can find ways to adapt. And I'm trying to do that the best I can. And one of the ways is going through options, because in options, I don't care about stop loss because I'm basically willing to lose what I put in. So that's a very powerful way to trade, because no matter what, if you're right on the direction and you get enough time out, let's say 2-3 weeks out, you can give the trade enough time to breathe. All right. And that could really help your trading. Okay. So I hope that added some value. Check me out at tradingwars.com. You can sign up right here, guys, for the $50 a month for the main room, the SPY. That's where we do the live alerts every day with the Fibonacci bot. Or if you want to join our swing room for life, I'm doing the holiday sale for $100 for life. And you're going to get this beautiful book right here, Power of the 618 Fibonacci. And we'll look for some swing. We have some swings on right now, some options, but we're going to look for another opportunity. So this week was all about Tesla for my swings, and we'll see what else comes tomorrow or potentially on Monday. Thank you so much for your time. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you again. Take care.